Super Sid, and welcome to the next episode of Super Make It Down! Today, we're going to have a super safe episode talking all about the global pandemic. And you know we're going to have a super story, a cool lesson, and an awesome craft. So let's get this super show on the road. Today, we will be reading the book, drumroll please, The ABCs of COVID-19 by Dr. Tasha Thompson-Gray. A. All over the world, people were getting sick from a virus. B. Information about the virus was broadcasted on the news each day. C. The virus was called COVID-19. It attacked a person's respiratory system and caused them to have flu-like symptoms. D. Doctors and nurses treated so many sick people that the government decided it was best to close schools and most public places to help stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus. E. Essential businesses like hospitals and grocery stores remained open so people could receive services necessary for survival. Other places like churches, schools, and malls were closed for months. F. First responders like doctors, nurses, police officers, and firefighters still had to report to work. Some people worked from home using the internet. G. Schools remained closed, and traditional graduation ceremonies were replaced with virtual and drive-by celebrations. H. People had to come up with creative ways to celebrate holidays, birthdays, and other special occasions. Car parades, virtual parties, and yard decorations were a few of the most popular ways to celebrate. I. To avoid getting the virus, some people did things to boost their immune system. A person's immune system consists of cells in their body that help keep them from getting sick. Vitamin C, zinc, and turmeric were a few supplements that people took to boost their immune system. J. People were not able to go to fun places like beaches, movie theaters, and parks. Almost everyone was concerned about the spread of the COVID-19 virus and just stayed home. K. The government established restrictions and health precautions to help keep everyone safe from the COVID-19 virus. Large gatherings were prohibited. Everyone was encouraged to wash their hands for at least 20 seconds numerous times a day. L. Only a limited number of people could be in the store all at once, so people had to wait in long lines outside. Families needed more food than usual, and stores ran out of food and cleaning supplies. Shopping was more like a scavenger hunt. M. People were required to wear masks when they were in public places. The mask covered a person's nose and mouth to prevent the COVID-19 virus from getting inside their body. N. The COVID-19 virus caused life to be very difficult. Everyone had to adjust to the new normal. O. Most cities and states had stay-at-home orders in place for about 100 days. which meant people did not leave homes unless it was necessary. Restaurants were open for delivery and carry-out only. P. The COVID-19 virus was described as a global pandemic because it had spread all over the world. Global pandemics are very rare. The last one happened about 100 years ago. Q. Doctors asked people to quarantine themselves for 14 days if they had symptoms of COVID-19 or had been in contact with someone who had the virus. When a person was under quarantine, they isolated themselves from other people. R. Schools were closed for months during the health crisis. Remote learning allowed students to attend school virtually from home. Teachers did their best to remain in contact with their students. S. The government established social distancing guidelines to keep everyone safe from COVID-19. Social distancing meant that people limited face-to-face contact with other people and stayed at least 6 feet apart. T. Toilet paper was out of stock during the global pandemic. No one understood why, so people just made jokes and laughed about it. U. These were unprecedented times. No one had ever experienced anything like this before. It was as if the world had come to a halt. V. Medical researchers continued to work very hard, trying to create a vaccine so people would not continue to get sick from the COVID-19 virus. W. Life was weird during the global pandemic. People could not visit their family and friends. Sporting events and concerts were canceled. It was bizarre to see so many places closed. X. Everyone had to be creative to keep in touch with other people and give a Xenium to someone. Video calls and conferences were a popular way to interact with other people. Some people started new hobbies, like gardening and painting. Families watched movies, played games, and made funny videos together. There were a lot of challenges and fun events on social media. Why? The year 2020 was very different for the entire world. People were not sure if life would ever be the same again. Z. However, everyone showed great zeal, perseverance, and resilience to stay safe and survive the global pandemic known as COVID-19. The end. Wasn't this book a great reminder on everything that's happened this past year? Let's continue to focus on staying safe. Dr. Tasha Thompson-Gray is a mother, educator, and children's book author. She is passionate about her career and committed to inspiring students to love reading. The ABCs of COVID-19 was created to help parents and teachers have age-appropriate conversations about COVID-19. If you enjoyed this book as much as I did, go into the description below to get your own copy today. But now you know what time it is. It's lesson time. Let's learn more ways to keep ourselves safe. Expert Ella, can you help me out?
Oh yeah, that did happen.
I remember that too. I can't believe it's been a year. Oh, hey guys. I was just looking through some memories of 2020 and the pandemic. In the book we read today, The ABCs of COVID-19, we learned about a lot of things that happened over the past year of the pandemic. From running out of toilet paper, to social distancing, and recognizing our everyday heroes who keep us safe. Even though a year has passed, we still need to focus on doing things that keep us healthy and safe every day. Like wearing a mask, washing your hands, and sanitizing, and staying home if you're sick. Even though that may be a lot to remember sometimes, Artsy Alice has a craft that will help you do just that. Hey Alice, you're up! Hey guys, it's crafting time! Today, we are going to be making a craft all about safety, but it's still going to be fun. Here's what you'll need. Glue, the How Can We Keep Each Other Safe handout that you can find in the description of this video, something to color with, and scissors. So let's get started! First, you're going to take this page of the handout and color in all four of the images. Now, let's cut them out. You should have 4 circles just like this. Now here comes the super fun part. First, I have a joke for you. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was social distancing! Oh my God. Seriously? Not even a chuckle? Anyway, back to the craft. Now you'll take this page and stick your 4 circles in the matching space. Each space has a label. Wash your hands, social distancing, sanitize, and wear a mask. See if you can match the pictures to their appropriate space. It should look just like this. How did you do? Now you have a reminder on how to keep each other safe. Make sure you hang this up where everyone in your family can see it. Maybe on your refrigerator. ABC, goodness me, today was a super episode, am I right? Today's book did a super job on helping us understand the pandemic. If you enjoyed the ABCs of COVID-19 as much as I did, go into the description below to find out how to get your very own copy today. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Super Sid out.